Hey guys, how you doing? I'm back. Let's talk about it, yo. Let's talk about Wrestlepalooza in Indianapolis. Let's talk about how this show is gonna suck real quick. Let's go over the match card and let's talk about how this show will be complete garbage and trash. This is a shame that we have to spend like $30 for an ESPN deal just to get ESPN just so we can watch the PLEs now. But then you get and then they hype it up like it's such a big event, just like they did Netflix, just like they did the other BS when SmackDown went to USA. It's the same repeated thing over and over and over. And when you know this is gonna continue to keep falling. Here it go. Oh man, this is WrestlePalooza. It's gonna be the biggest show ever. Come over here and watch it. It's so big. Well, why does this match card look like a big waste of time? This match card literally looks like a big waste of time with nothing really great or special really happening. Not really. I feel like it's only one match you should kind of be concerned about. And even that match I feel like is extremely predictable. Extremely. This is not looking good. And then the international fans, they still get to watch it for cheaper. I find that to be messed up too. Like, why the United States fans, and I guess Canada too, but why we got to spend all this money, but the people overseas, they don't have to. They could just pay the normal Netflix price. Like, why we got to spend all this damn money? Why is it's not everybody? Like, I kind of find that to be messed up too. That's why I'm not spending money on this. If I do watch it, just know it'll be through other means, if possible. If I even feel like wasting my time doing that, but just know afterwards, I'll still at least go over the show, watch the highlights, or watch it later and tell y'all. But I'm not spending money on this ESPN thing. But let's get into it. The first match is CM Punk and AJ Lee versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. Now, this is not my prediction. This is just me. Well, you know what? Y'all might as well get some predictions in here, too, since they here. There is a possibility, though, that they could add another match. But this is what we got. We only got about a week left anyways. Now, the first match between AJ Lee, Becky, Seth, and CM Punk, I find this match to just be a complete waste of time. Like, honestly, like, you got two people who are holding belts and neither one of them have to defend them or do anything because they're involved in a mixed tag team match. One of the worst match types on the WWE card. The mixed tag team match, are the worst matches because everyone can't fight everyone. And there's always those stupid moments where dudes be in the ring with women and they can't do anything. And then they got to hurry up and run for a tag, but then women can attack them. This is stupid. It's the dumbest matches. You already are making these dudes look like punks and cowards because they supposed to be big wrestlers, but they're hiding behind their women and making it all about their women when y'all should be squashing this beef doing something. And then this whole build-up was stupid. Again, why is Becky doing all of this to the first place? Why is Seth doing all this in the first place? Why is Seth not even getting involved with Braun Breaker or Bronson Reed anymore? Why is a waste? This is a complete waste of time. CM Punk not having a title shot after multiple times not getting it when he get close. AJ Lee returns, but it doesn't matter who wins or loses. It don't matter. What is AJ Lee gonna do after this? Fight Becky for the title? Ain't nothing special gonna happen out of this. This is a complete waste of time. And it really doesn't matter who wins or loses. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. And who do I think is gonna win? More than likely it's gonna be probably Punk and AJ Lee. Just because AJ Lee returned. That's about it. It doesn't matter though. Second match. John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. Now, this match might have a little interest to it because it's John Cena. He's leaving soon, and Brock Lesnar is going against John Cena, So I guess that's something to anticipate a little bit. And the reason why I say a little bit is because none of this stuff that's been going on with John Cena and Brock has been making any sense or has been any good on the build-up. There's so many bad things on John Cena's final run. Mr. H, Triple H has flopped. He has fumbled John Cena's whole exit out of his career. He's completely jobbed him out, flopped it out, made it look stupid. I mean, let's not forget, before John Cena even came back, Mr. H was making him look stupid, making him lose to Solo Sikoa, who gets treated like a nothing and been treated like that for a long time. John Cena went heel for nothing, turned face for nothing, lost the title to a person who already had it before then, who they didn't have really doing nothing. Then Brock attacks you when you're face now and you lost the title. And not only that, Brock disappears for like a month. Cena gets into a whole nother feud and acts like he never got attacked by Brock. You literally got attacked, but then act like it didn't happen, just so it can happen like over a month later. No words was never said. Nothing was never said on why. These two dudes have never been in the ring face to face to talk about anything. So Cena says, hey, I'm leaving. I'm not on SmackDown anymore, which I find to be dumb. Like, why he can't still be on SmackDown? And then right after that, you have Brock there when he was gone for like weeks on weeks just to beat up Ron Killers. This is a terrible bill. Next week, this Friday probably won't even be there. Neither one of them probably won't even be face to face. And even if they do, it's too late. It's too late. This is just goofy. This is another waste of time match. No title on the line. Nothing. Who do I think is going to win? I think it's a slight chance Brock could win just because I just don't trust Mr. H booking, and I don't think he really likes Cena. But I think he probably will have Cena win, though, and then probably set him up. You never know. This could be a 2 out of 3. Feud. Who knows? This could be what he did to Cody all over again. But if I had to really choose, I'm picking Cena though. But you never know with this one. Io Sky versus Stephanie Vaquer Women's World Championship match. Now this match I care about a little bit, and I think some people care about it a little bit. I feel like this might be the most important match on the card, just because the women's championship is online, and nothing has been happening with that title for like a while now. You know, Stephanie has been gone, not being used at all. Mr. H clearly doesn't care about her and doesn't want to book her well. Io Sky gets booked horrible too, and just gets thrown in this just so Rhea Ripley can probably beat her later on in the line, just like she did Bianca, ruin what she had. Now we can ruin what Io got. I already knew it was going to be Io getting called in for it, because they clearly made it obvious that it was going to be about Io and Rhea before Naomi even left for her pregnancy. They made it very obvious it was going to be that. Never had Stephanie there to build nothing up on Naomi on purpose. Now doing the same thing to Io Sky, not having her there, not building up the feud at all. Again, this is Wrestlepalooza. Supposed to be $30, but this is all terrible, and it's all really not worth it. I mean, you see how I'm breaking it down piece for piece about why it's so bad and why you shouldn't really even care about it too much unless you want to review it later or something. But most people probably won't anyways. It's probably going to be a major dip, probably, just because a lot of people didn't switch over, and I know it. I bet you it's a lot of people that kept their Peacock, but it was like, nah, I'm good. I'm not getting ESPN. This match might actually be kind of good. But I still find this match to not be the greatest to be, like, looking forward to, because I think this is an easy win for Io. I think this is an easy win for Io Sky. And then right after that, it'll be Io versus Rhea again. It'll be so Rhea can finally beat her and say, oh, I beat you, Io. And then here go Mr. H again, giving the belt to the same old people that he's already given the belt for too already. He's known for doing that too. Just keep giving the belts back to the same people. Yeah, Io Sky is 9 times out of 10 gonna win that. Then it's gonna be Rhea Io, and Io is gonna be looking embarrassed and weak the whole time. The Usos versus Bron Reed and Bron Breakker. This is a complete waste of Jey Uso's time. Jimmy just got moved to Raw for no reason, just to join up with his brother for no reason, because they know that the other Samoans they kept off, and they know Roman just got written off, and he don't want Jey in any type of real feuds or anything for anything. So let's just throw his brother over there so we can give Bronson and them something to do too. Since Seth doing something, let's give them something to do too, like they do every show at the end of Raw, to get the same results. Another match that's a complete waste of time that doesn't mean nothing. Nothing's on the line. It's just a regular ass tag match. It doesn't matter who wins or loses. It doesn't matter. We done seen these dudes fight a whole. Jay fought these dudes 1,000 times anyways. It doesn't matter. But if I had to pick, maybe I think Bronson and I think Bron and Bronson might win this one. just to make them seem a little more relevant. Again, it doesn't matter who loses. After this, Jay probably gonna move on to some heel stuff anyways. Last but not least, right? Yeah, last but not least, undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. Another waste of time, boring, pointless match. Yeah, a title is on the line, but we know Drew McIntyre isn't winning. We done seen Drew McIntyre in this position 1,000 times, and he always loses. Cody Rhodes just won the belt back too, and he been gone this whole time. Another poorly built feud. Cody has literally not even been here, and Drew barely even been here. These must ain't even been on the show when they could be on the show. I don't want to hear none of these excuses by the WWE. Cody could have been there. And then when Cody finally comes back recently, you treat him like he's CM Punk. Remember when CM Punk will never be on the show and then he just shows up just to beat somebody up and just run people off or something? Well, Cody did the same thing. He didn't present him. He didn't put no time into him. Just, hey, just come out and defend, what's the name from Randy from Drew McIntyre. Yeah, Randy who gets jobbed out and treated like trash too. This feud is terrible, and it's very predictable. You know Cody is going to win. You know Cody is going to win. If Cody is not going to lose to a Drew McIntyre, if Cody loses that title, it's going to be somebody more that you know might actually can win it. Or somebody that randomly comes out of nowhere and gets a big push, push. That's the problem with Mr. H's booking, Triple H's booking. He has a terrible job of building other people to make you hype, to make you be like, oh, they might win. He study putting his favorites, who the only one he do put the time and effort for, and steadily puts them against people he puts no time and effort to at all. At all. Just like Drew McIntyre. You literally put nothing in that man. Shit, you're barely putting anything into Cody. So why should we care? Especially knowing who's going to win. Please like this video. Please comment. Help it get through the algorithm. I guess this is going to be the prediction video too. I gave y'all all my picks and they might add another one. But if they do, I guess I'll make a post about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Y'all take care and have a good one. Peace out.